welcome again to my video. My name is Listy and Shobah. I am from class 3B, and in today's video I will explain about Patricia Peterson suggests for things to overcome the problem of studying the past perfect, present perfect, and future perfect tense. This is to make you easy to learn the grammar pattern. Okay, now here is the M.Pd about Patricia Peterson for things to overcome the problem of studying the past perfect, present perfect, future, and future perfect tense. And there is cultural awareness. This is about the English tense system is always complicated to learn because it has different forms of verbs depending on the time of action. In English, tense and aspect are two things which are intertwined. Tense refers to the time of an event. It could be present, past, and future. And aspect refers to the state of event. The event could be in progress, progressive or continuous aspect, or completed aspect. There are many patterns of English tenses, but that is not the most difficult part of learning the English tenses system because the patterns of the English tenses can be memorized easily. The most difficult problem for Indonesian learner is when they have to choose a suitable tense to describe a certain action. Patricia Peterson suggests 4 things to overcome the problem. The first is understanding the timeline of each tense. The second, understanding the difference between punctual verbs and durative verbs. The third, understanding the difference between frequency and endpoint. And the last is understanding the time marker of each tense. And here the characteristic. A situation in the past, durative verbs, frequency, and point, time maker, and this is example of past perfect tense, present perfect tense, future perfect tense. And here, the example in the situation in the past, this is past, future, and the middle is now. The difference between future perfect tense, past perfect tense is here before now, and in the middle of the past and the now, and the present and past. And for present perfect tense is in the middle, before now. It's right here. It is not in the middle. I'm sorry. It is between the past and now. So yeah. And for the future perfect tense is between the past to the future, so it's around here. And so this is the example. The Titanic had already received 6 ice warnings when it hit the iceberg. And for present perfect tense, they have been standing for 20 minutes. And for the future perfect tense, the mechanics will have finished all this work by the time the car is ready for sale. And situation in the past, the Titanic had already received 6 ice warning when it hit the iceberg. And for durative verbs, they have been coming here for years. He will have cooked for an hour. So durative verbs is action or activities that have a duration. And for punctual verbs is activities or action that happened or occur instantly. For example, put, drop, throw, and more. And the frequency, you can see here every day, every 7 minutes. And endpoint, you can see when the train leaves the station, the passenger will have boarded on the train. And time maker, you have to pay attention on the time maker of each patterns, that is each tense or past perfect tense, that is already, just, yet. For example, the ship have already received 6 warnings on its radio, and for present perfect tense, for since these people have been standing on the corner for 20 minutes, and for the future perfect tense, by the time the bus come, I will have been late. Before the race starts, she will have arrived at stadium. Okay, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video. That's all for my video today. See you in the next video.